get ready with me to do a breast cancer awareness makeup look. I'm a little late on this, and since October is almost over, I thought what better way to do this right now after work and just put my time and soul into it. My mom, she actually went through breast cancer back in 2019 through 2021, and she really did a great job during it, even though it was hard as heck for her to do. But she really, you know, did struggle, but she did make it through. It's sad, it's traumatizing, especially for family too, and not just her. But I mean, it's more traumatizing obviously for the person going through it, but it also makes it traumatizing, not as much obviously, but traumatizing to family. So I was just looking up amazing eye look designs for this type of makeup, and I found a cute design. I really felt like this spoke like true breast cancer awareness month makeup. This is honestly gonna be such a pretty look whenever I make it, and hopefully I make it as close as I can. This Fenty eye brightener, y'all, this is sometimes something what I use over actual concealer, and I use it for my acne. As if you guys could see, I put it all over my acne spots. But this stuff literally helps with the under eye darkness, which is obviously its goal. I'm now getting a lip zit, and that is so annoying when they come. Fenty Beauty primer as always. Had to do my eyebrows off camera while I'm fixing them too. These eyebrows also definitely need some love next time I go to the nail salon. I might get them done early. I'm going to use the Maybelline Skin Tint because this stuff is so hydrating on the face and also great coverage. So that's also something really good to buy, and drugstore. Did you guys not see the jogger set from Target? Like Snoopy, Grinch, like I'm obsessed. I might go to Target. I totally forgot to use my e.l.f. brush. I'll use it for the rest of my face. Okay, now I feel better. I'm gonna spray my Benefit Cosmetic Spray before I put on my concealer. Keep it all good. I'll do some She Glam contouring, and I know, yes, you guys see concealer already on my eyes, but I accidentally was getting ready to start that and I stopped before I could blend it out. And this is a contour brush, and honestly I'm not a fan of it, but I'm just gonna use it because I have it. So I may try to look for another brush. There is that brush set from TJ Maxx, I think it is, that is like going viral right now, and I just saw it and I was like, how did I never see this before? Just need to blend that out some more. So that's all good thanks to the Evian water spray. Then I'm gonna use She Glam blush in the shade Lovecake. Ooh, I may just put a little dot on my nose. People are doing that and I don't usually put it on my nose. This blush is so beautiful, and I don't use much of the She Glam blush, but I'm definitely gonna start because it's usually in the back of my drawer. My drawer, I almost said dresser, but yeah, it's normally back there and I forget about it. I use the Huda Beauty Faux Filter if you want like the creamiest hydrating finish for concealer underneath your, you know, your powder and stuff. It also makes like the perfect like bright under eye, but doesn't look cakey or creasy. I literally just used like a little excess on my zits, and it doesn't take it fully away because obviously they're bumpy and they're going to show a little bit of texture, but it definitely took away the irritation. I also thought this would be the perfect palette. Oh my god, that's close. Be the perfect palette to use for this kind of trend. I mean, this is just perfect. I mean, right now you don't really care on how much blush you have for this. Like, this palette is so pretty too. This is such a pretty shade with each other with this Lovecake She Glam. Come on, this is beautiful. And again, this is the One Size Cheek Clapper, and it's the shades Thirsty, Yes Sir, and Kisses Please 3D Blush Trio. I think I've said it so many times, but I'm gonna say it again. This is the best blurring powder from One Size. Like, the reason I got the mini size because I wanted to see if it was actually gonna be worth the money and worth the hype. Now I'm just gonna set underneath my eyes, and this is like so good. This setting powder like completely blurs. It's just like the Huda Beauty, but obviously the One Size brand. Like, if you could just see a shyness on my forehead, that totally just like blurs. This is my little hack. I like to let it bake under my eyes, like a lot of it, so I can put my hand near that part of my face with a lot of powder as much as possible being right there so I can not mess up the makeup underneath. Okay, so give me a minute so I can do this makeup look, the eye makeup, off camera. I may come back on in a couple of clips, but you'll see me. Okay, so I know the palette I'm going to be using is the Sipping Pretty by Kylie Cosmetics, and it's going to be the shade Pretty, that beautiful pretty pink up top right there. Like, come on. Okay, so I just did the cut crease, and honestly, you guys, this is the best stuff to use for the cut creases. And I just used a cotton swab and then got it all off. I'm gonna work on the white wing. Guys, please pray for me that I do this well. Now I'm having to fan the white eyeliner just so it can dry up enough. Then I gotta use the setting spray to make sure that all stays in place while I do the rest. Then fan again. I like to use the Makeup Revolution white eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, instead of the NYX because it just comes out all blotchy. And I am going to use that same color Pretty on my eyelid and try not to get it all in that white. Okay, now that's done. I hope the NYX will treat me right when I draw this ribbon. So it doesn't look like hers that is going, like, has the white wing going through it, but still. So I tried. Going to put on some lashes, as you guys know. I like these lashes because they're so long and give the full effect of a good makeup look. So you can really see it whenever I like look down or lift my head up, but whenever it's like that, you can't see the white at all. But that's what the girl in the picture does. She has to pose a certain way for you to see it. And then some Wet n Wild for my actual lashes, and just to add a little bit more of effect for the fake lashes. Okay, so the eye look is done, except I'm gonna put some pink underneath here. Put like a lighter shade from the same palette, and I may just add a little bit more pink to it. Now with my Lumi Bronze It powder, just gonna go wherever I put that Chic Glam stuff, just so it could give the full effect. I'm going to use the One Size palette again. I'm going to use this beautiful pink blush just to add a little bit more blush. Then we're just going to use a little bit of this pink highlighter. Like, this stuff is so freaking pretty. Like, I love it. Alright, so no lip liner. I'm just going to use my Urban Decay Back Talk lip gloss. And this is in the shade Kissing Frenzy. Kissing Frenzy. I don't know why I said that so weird. Now I'm going to shake it. Look how beautiful that pink shade is. Perfect for this. This applicator, so freaking good. So freaking pretty. I know it's not the exact same pink, but still it's pink. Alright, so what do we think, guys? Pictures will be up on Instagram soon, so make sure to go follow me. And if anybody is going through cancer currently of any kind, I hope and pray that you guys are going to be okay, which you guys will be. Make sure to trust in the Lord and have faith in Him that you'll get through it. And I just pray for everybody out there going through it or have been through it, and pray that you guys all get better and are better. And love you, Mom.